Well, hello. So, this is my second part of Mistclan. If you have stumbled onto this video and haven't watched the first part, I would really recommend you to, because I will be mentioning a ton of things from the first video. Or if you just want to recap of the characters I have drawn so far, then I would really recommend you to watch it again. Last time, I drew the medicine cat, leader, and deputy, and 2 of the warriors. And this time, I will be doing the rest of the warriors, the only apprentice, the only queen, and the only elder. I can't believe I only have 1 elder. I'm so sad about that. I might just add another elder soon. I don't know. Maybe a Cormorant Star becomes an elder. I want more elders. There better be more elders in the next clan. Anyways, like the first part, I will be giving a warning as to what I'm going to be talking about backstory-wise for each of the characters. This time, I will not be going over poisoning, but instead I will be going over abandonment and basically just kids dying for a majority of the backstories. So if you don't want to hear about that, I'd really recommend you to, not, watch this, because it's a bad topic, and I don't want anyone who's watching my content to get nervous or uneasy or anything. So this is your time to get out if you just don't like watching content like that. Now, anyways, on to the cats. So, first off, we have Nightspot. Yes, another name change, but it doesn't matter. They're cats who live in forests and have their own religion, and I think I can change their names away from the generator and what they gave me. And also, I just found that name really, really boring, and I hated her first design. It's so terrible. Like, look at that. Look at that. There's nothing there. There's nothing. I don't like it. So, obviously, I changed a ton of things. For example, I decided giving her a more rounder shape of a torso and such, and I feel like that really helps her look more motherly and shy, and I love that for her. Not the shy part, but motherly part, yes. That also helps me so much with her backstory. Their designs help me so much. If you're an artist trying to, emulate emotions, I would really, really recommend you to go watch some videos, which I might have down in the description if Editing Hari could remember that, thank you, about character design and how circles and squares can emulate personality in characters. Before joining Mistclan, she was a part of a neighboring clan, I know, big shocker, and she was a queen. She took care of kits, and every single parent in the clan trusted them with their kits, and everyone in the clan adored her. However, one day, she was taking care of a litter of kittens, about 5 of them if I look at my notes correctly, and she lost them, and she couldn't find them, so she obviously told everyone in her clan, and they went searching for them. However, they were never found. After that, she blamed herself so much, and so did every single cat in the clan, especially the parents of the kittens. And obviously, if you know warrior cats, 5 cats, kittens, are a ton of kits to lose in a forest, and so she decided to leave. Yes, I know Mistclan is called the exiled clan, but not every single cat in the clan needs to be in exile. So, obviously, I decided that she wouldn't be. Also, there will be another cat in this who I will be talking about, who is not in fact in exile and left by her own choice. And I will get onto her later, and I'm actually really excited about that. After that, she left her clan, and she found Mistclan, and she has been here ever since. She's really good friends with Slugstream, who is the only current queen in the clan. She hopes to once again take care of kits one day, but for now, she's just a warrior, and I think she needs time to heal from it. And sorry her backstory is so depressing. It's what I have to do as a writer. It's like my obligation. I literally was crying when writing that because I felt so bad for her. And it feels different for me when you are reading something out loud rather than reading it in your mind. So that's why my voice is so down there. Sorry about that. Anyways, hopefully you like Nightspot. I love her. I feel so bad for her. You can give her hugs all you want. You can touch through the screen and give her all hugs. Next up on the list is Lionthart, this resident sassy lady, and I call her that because that's her nickname. I give a majority of my characters nicknames, and you will find that out as probably as I talk more and more about the cats and each of the clans. I will probably start calling them things and giving each of them nicknames, which will probably only be me saying those nicknames. Also, her design is so not cat-like, but I like it, okay? It's creative, and like I said in Nightspot's part, it doesn't have to be correct, and this is based on a series where cats have their own religion, and cats have powers. Yup. I'm spoiling the Power of 3 plot to you in case if you haven't heard it. And also the Men of the Stars. I forgot about the Men of the Stars. I didn't actually read a Men of the Stars. It was just really boring to me. I think I actually listened to an audiobook of it. Maybe I did. I don't know. Anyway, back to talking about Lionthart. Her design is a design I did not change at all, and I really like it. So I'll probably never change it. Maybe I might. I have no idea. Maybe if future me decides to. Maybe he will. I don't know. Like I mentioned in the first part of Mistclan, Lionthart is Beachface's mate, and they've been mates for a long time now, ever since they were apprentices. During when they were apprentices, they were both in different clans, and obviously, if you have read the books, you would know that forbidden relationships between cats are forbidden. And when Lionthart's leader found out about that, they weren't too happy and exiled Lionthart. A little while after that, Beachface was exiled, and I'm not gonna say how she was exiled, but they found Mistclan, and they were one of the first cats to join, so that's pretty cool. She cares a lot about Beachface, and she is very overprotective and very hot-headed and stern, but she does have a soft side when she's around Beachface. As you can probably tell from me describing this relationship, it isn't the best. She's only happy around Beachface, and obviously, that's not a good thing. If you have someone in your life who's only happy around you and no one else, that's pretty much a bad relationship, and I would recommend you to get out of that, maybe. I don't know, I'm not a therapist, I can't, but that's basically the relationship that she has with Beachface at the moment. She gets really angry around other cats very easily. Some cats wonder why her and Beachface are even together because their personalities are so polar opposite. She also is one of the cats who does not trust Funneltuft, but she doesn't let it be known as much as Eel does. And that was Lionthart. I love her design, and maybe one day I'll make it more realistic. No idea. Maybe I might. I do not know. Hopefully you like her. I like her a lot. Next up is the youngest cat of the clan currently, and he also is the only apprentice, which is really sad because I love him a lot and I feel like he needs a friend. Pheasant Paw. I find it really funny how I drew him survived in both drawings I drew of him. Like the first one, he looks surprised, and in this one, he looks surprised. He looks like that one painting, I don't remember what it's called. If editing Hari remembers it, maybe he could put it in, I don't know. Mine is one of the ones I did not change at all. Like, seriously, if you were to put, like, both of the designs right next to each other, you could tell that they are the same exact character, and I did not change anything about them. He is a very shy cat. He is also very introverted and only speaks to his mentor eel, his adopted mother Slugstream, and Cormorant Star, and Spidernose, who's basically like his grandmother. He also gets scared and frightened very easily, but just because he gets scared a lot doesn't mean he isn't curious. When he was a kid, he would go into like little cracks in their camp. Wait, did I not mention that they live in a mountain? I'm sorry, I forgot to mention that the fact that they live inside a mountain. But because they live inside a mountain, there's like sometimes little cracks and things like that. I imagine that they live in like a cave or something like that. Maybe editing Hari draws that, I don't know. Maybe if I have the motivation to, I might draw it. But they have little cracks in the caves and such, so kids can easily go inside. Pheasant Paw would walk into them and just explore inside of them, which does not seem like him, but he would go into them. However, he never traveled far and he always came back. He still sometimes does this. However, he can't go into like the little holes like he used to, and he's somewhat sad about that because I feel like he likes doing that in his free time. He is not one of the cats who was exiled. In fact, it wasn't even his choice, I would say. When he was a kid, only about a couple days old, he was found near a clan territory. I haven't decided the clan name, so I'm just going to call it the clan for now. This clan was really overpopulated to the point where they had like, I don't know, like 7 warriors. Like, it's basically like, I want to say like all of like the Thunder Clan and like the first arc, even though they said that they had like a short amount of cats. Slugstream was a part of that clan during that time, and she was also the one to find him. And she brought him back and told her leader that, like, she could take care of him and such. However, he refused because they had already so many cats and they couldn't take care of more. Of course, Slugstream was very angry about this, and her leader told her to take him to one of the neighboring clans. However, she did not, and she left with him, and she found Spidernose. For context, Spidernose was like her mother, her adopted mother. They aren't related, like I said in the first part. I probably didn't mention it here, I don't know. That like none of them are related. She was really excited because she hadn't seen her in a while, and I'll get onto that in Spidernose's part because I really like Spidernose. But basically, Spidernose told her to join Mistclan along with Pheasant Kid, who was a kid at the time, obviously. So she joined, and Pheasant Paw has lived here all his life, basically, and he doesn't know anything different. So he was basically like the first kitten clan, and that was Pheasant Paw. Hopefully you'll like him. I find him really cute. He's so cute. He's just a cute little guy. I feel bad that his mentor's eel. I really want to change that, but it's already set in stone, and I'm very sorry that he has eel as his mentor. Poor little guy. But hopefully you like him. He's very cute. He's a little cute little guy. So next up we have Slugstream. I know I've said Storm for a majority of this. I'm sorry, I'm recording this at like, I want to say 11 in the morning, and I usually get up very late in the morning because I don't like, waking up early. She is probably also one of the designs I did not change at all. And if you remember, in Pheasant Paw's part, I mentioned that she left by her own choice. She is very close with everyone in her clan, and I think she really likes being in a smaller clan instead of being in a bigger clan like she was in her first clan. She is currently about to have kits, however, it's not really able to be seen here. She is currently the only queen because of it, and I really like her. I really like her design. I did not change anything because I loved it so much. Hopefully you like it. Like I mentioned, she is currently about to have kits. However, no one in the clans knows who the other parent is. I don't even think Spidernose really knows, or even her adopted son. However, it doesn't really matter because obviously their clan is so small and they need more cats in the clan if they want to survive. Obviously, I might design her other kits, who knows. If I have the time, I probably will, and I will show them in a shorter video, which will probably be like 3 minutes or something, I don't know. It'll probably be like very short, if I do. But hopefully you like her. I practically already talked about her in Pheasant Paw's part a lot, so I don't feel like I have to really go over anything. So, hopefully you like her. Once again, I'm very sorry. I'm recording this at like 11 in the morning, and I'm very tired right now. I had a cup of coffee, but that's really it. Anyways, that was Slugstream. Hopefully you liked her. I like her a lot. She's very, very pretty. I love her. She's so cute. Anyways, I'm gonna get on to the last cat now. Now, on to my favorite cat. Not my favorite cat. I really don't like her design. But I do like her. I do like her a lot. I feel like she gives off the energy that I wanted to give her. This is Spidernose, the only elder in the clan. And I feel so bad. I want another elder so badly. I love elders. Just give me more elders. I want grumpy old men. I want old men who are tired of kids following them around because it's really funny yet cute. Anyways, this is Spidernose. She is currently the oldest in the clan, and she was one of the founders of Mistclan who helped Star make Mistclan. She is probably also one of the most I designed. Like, I redesigned the most because I did not like her first design. And I did not symbolize her name at all in my first design. I didn't know how to do that, and I still don't really know how to do it here. But I tried. I tried with like her lines that like somewhat resemble a spider. Also, I think in the speed paint, I actually make the lines like 4 on both sides of her muzzle. Is that what's called a muzzle nose? Whatever, I don't know. She is very stern, and she's like the grandma who judge you in like a hallway or something. However, she does it all in good intention. She just doesn't know how to like say it properly. She is, like I mentioned, one of the founders of Mistclan and helped Star form the clan. She was exiled for disobeying her old clan leader rules. Her old clan leader was cunning and only cared for himself and not his own clan, so she stood up to him. However, she was exiled in the process. After her exile, she found Star and they lived on their own by themselves for a while, before they noticed how many cats were exiles from the clans and formed their own. Like I have mentioned, she's the oldest cat in the clan, and I feel like a ton of cats go to her for guidance. However, the advice she gives is not the best. I do like her a lot, though. I think she's really cool, and she will probably not go down without a fight, and I don't feel like she's dying anytime soon. I feel like she just likes being an elder, because then she could, like, talk a ton and doesn't have to do any work. That was my final cat in Mistclan. Hopefully you like Spidernose. I really like her a lot. Like I have said, I will probably change up her nose, like the lines on her nose, and try to symbolize her name better, because that was really hard to symbolize. I had no idea. So if I do redesign her again, I will probably show it again. Who knows? Only time will tell. Anyways, that was Mistclan. Hopefully you liked them so far. Sorry once again for my voice sounding so weird here. I just recently woke up, so obviously I sound very tired. But hopefully you enjoyed Mistclan. I will hopefully have the other clan out soon. I'm currently designing each of them, and this is a totally new cast of characters that I have not drawn or really made any backstory for, so be on the lookout for that. Anyways, bye. Hopefully you have a good day or night or whatever time it is where you are in the world currently. Anyways, bye!